is the Beaver Dam. Ever since we saw the beaver for the first time at this lake, I've been obsessed with this animal. But it turned out to be really hard to photograph it. I'm going to try for the first time to photograph the beaver with a floating blind. So I'm a little bit curious how this is going to turn out. Two things I'm thinking about. The first thing is the beaver around here still, and if it is it easy to float around here, or is it too like muddy and hard to maneuver? That I don't know. I need to try that out. But I don't know if the beaver is still here, but I have to try. Apparently the beaver had moved to another place. I did not see it, and I did not see any tracks of the beaver being at this area anymore. But luckily I got a tip from a friend that in a different area it was a pond that the beaver had dammed up. So I was really excited to check that out. The beaver did not show up at the river using the floating blind, but now I'm at a different place. I'm going to look for the beaver in a different spot, and I saw some beaver hut den just behind me there, but too less of a water, so there is no beaver there. But the reason why there is so less water on the stream here is further up there is a beaver dam. So that is going to be my first time to see a beaver dam in real life, so I cannot wait, and hopefully there's beavers in that little dam as well. My plan is go up and use some camouflage and hopefully get a perfect time with the beaver. It's a little bit longer hike, this place here, and quite warm. So I'm sweating. Whew. But soon I'm up, and I need to be really, really quiet, even though I am quite early on. I need to be quiet. Right there is the beaver dam. How cool is that? It's such awesome to see the work of the beaver. It's just amazing. And the perfect thing here is that there was a small stream of water here before, but now there is a little pond, and with that pond comes a lot of wildlife and insects. All kinds of water birds are nesting in the area here. So this is a perfect example of a beautiful ecosystem. Freshly, like eaten. That probably happened this night here or morning. So my plan is to go to the other side of the dam because of the wind direction, and hopefully some beaver action. I found out that the dam is much further up the stream here, and it's impossible for me to be around that area there because all the surroundings is a marsh, high grass, and a small stream of water, and I cannot come eye level there at all. So therefore I have moved here close to the dam, and hopefully it will come this way here. I see a lot of fresh tracks from the beaver. So I think the question is when the beaver is coming here. Hopefully before it's too dark to photograph. This was the only glimpse I got of the beaver that night after many hours of waiting. It's been a long time now, almost 1.5 months since I've been able to go up here. I'm glad I'm early. There is so much to set up before I'm ready, especially when I'm vlogging. I thought I was going to use the Ninja for recording the screen. That was intense. It dived now, and I saw it further down the pond there, so I'm not sure if it comes back. Something scared it, I don't know what. But I saw that on the eye that was towards me was damaged, so I think it's probably blind on that side. So I'm not thinking that it saw me, and the wind direction is perfect, but something made it splash. I know I was really close and I didn't think it would come this way here, but what I hoped for was for the beaver to grab that tree there with the leaves. This was harder than I thought. I haven't dared to look at my pictures, but let's see. There's some nice light though in the water. Yeah, I think there are some cool images here. Even though I wished I had a beaver up from the water, I'm hoping one day it will happen. Even though if the beaver doesn't come anymore tonight, this is a perfect way to spend the evening, all surrounded by forest and this little pond. No cars, no sound of anything human. So, doesn't get much better than that. I thought I saw it there. I thought I saw it. Let's hope I'm right. Oh no. That's the beaver. That is the beaver. It's eating those leaves. There it is. There it is.